My wife and I went on a summer vacation to Florida, June 17th to July 1st. We were invited by our daughter Ellie's family living in Davison, Lower Michigan to come along with them. June 17th, we started the road trip from Michigan to Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, then Florida. We stayed at Silver Lake Resort in Kissimmee, suburb of Orlando, because we own a timeshare there. Grandma enjoyed swimming at the pool with Ellie's two kids, Anna 4 years old and Danny 2, while Grandpa watches them at the pool. One day we went on a trip to Gatorland in Orlando. It was interesting to see 1,000 small alligators and crocodiles bathing in the sun on two platforms in the middle of the river on one side of the wooden bridge. It was fun to see kids and adults hooking them with food at the end of the pool. The big alligators were swimming in the water watching for anyone to throw food at them. The place was full of tourists. We checked out from the resort on June 3rd. Ellie wanted the two kids to experience swimming in salt water on the ocean. So they drove to the east coast of Florida and stopped at the town called St. Augustine Beach. They enjoyed swimming on the shoreline and walking on the beach. Slept overnight at the hotel there, and the next day we drove back home on a different road route instead of following the same route coming down to Florida. From Florida's east coast, we started the road trip back home, passing by the states of Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, and West Virginia. It was amazing going through the tunnel under the mountain of West Virginia and going through another tunnel again after crossing the border with Virginia. We slept one night on the way and continued driving through Ohio and then Michigan. After cruising through 6 states, finally we were back home in Davison, Michigan, where they live. We arrived home July 4 instead of July 1, scheduled to be back. It was tiresome sitting at the back of the van with me and my wife and the 2 small kids as passengers. We stayed overnight at their place when we arrived. The next day, we left early in the morning and drove home 9 hours from Lower Michigan via Upper Peninsula to Wisconsin. We were home July 5 in Clintonville, tired, but we enjoyed our vacation. Now the sad news. On July 6, I read a message posted on my Facebook page that a cousin, Jaime in the Philippines, died of cardiac heart arrest. He was 77 years old. The family lived in Makati City in Metro Manila area. He was helpful and a remarkably kind person. I had good memories of him driving me around Manila. Each time I go back home to Palo, I land up late to visit my folks who would always buy souvenirs at Quiapo Central Market in Manila before coming back home to Wisconsin. He drives me to the stores at Quiapo Market for the following reasons. He knew the places around Manila. 2. He speaks fluent Tagalog language. 3. He bargains with the storekeeper for me whatever item I like. I wrote a poem as a tribute to him titled Remembering Jaime and I. Remembering Jaime and I. Jaime was a special person to me on the father's side of his ancestry. A kind, helpful, and friendly person, I will miss him in my personal history. Jaime was a good-hearted man, loved by everyone in the family. All his children talked about him, a great and loving father to everybody. Farewell, I miss you. I will miss you, Jaime, for all the things you did for me. Memories from you I will treasure, a beloved cousin, taken away from me.